You're listening to The Voice 17104.com.
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all.
He's back.
Little complications, feeling under the weather. But ladies and gentlemen, Kitty's Corner's back. And Kitty Roberts in the house. Yeah. We get ready to do this thing. Boy, fasten your seat belts. Yes, fasten your seat belts. What's happening? Like I always start to show off, I can't control what happens on the corners of New York, D.C., Baltimore, Chicago. But I can always control what happens right here on Kenny's Corner. Man, we got some stuff to talk about here.
My.
So I put a statement out on Facebook, and I got various comments, I said, be okay with somebody walking away, or because they walk away or not fighting for you, then they didn't care for you anyway. I put it out there, just be putting it out there. It all depends on what side of the fence you land on. If you are the one who walked away, if you are the one who walked away and don't care if they left, yeah, you good. Keep it moving. But if the other person walked away, you kind of, you let them go, and maybe you didn't care. It all depends on what side of the fence you fall on. Me personally, I ain't really got a side. I ain't with nobody anyway. So I'm used to being by myself anyway. So you leave me, that means I got the remote control all by myself. Go ahead, sir. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Excuse me for my ignorance. I got my main man in the house, Dr. Ed Waters, Dr. E, Dr. E.W. How you want to do it?
Welcome.
What you going to say, brother?
I was going to say, in what context does it bother you? What context? Like, if someone leaves you, does it bother you? Is it the embarrassment that they left you, or is your heart truly broken, or is it the reality that that person didn't like you?
Right. I think that's what it is. I think it's the reality that you invested some time and you thought they felt the same way, and they didn't. And then when you said, you know what? I'm not getting what I need, and you go, well, I'm out. How about that? And they go, oh, wow. All right. See, that's. I think that's where my angle of the post was coming from. That when you are invested, and you tell somebody, hey, you ain't giving me what I need, I got to go, and they go, talk to you later then. It was fun. I think it's what'd you say, Eric? It feels like the
embarrassment?
The embarrassment or you feel
not worthy.
Not worthy. All of a sudden you start getting all these different emotions.
Devalued.
Yeah, devalued, all that. But at the end of the day, you can bounce back from that. But there's a flip side to that. Because what if you're the person that's in the relationship and don't want to be there anyway? So
it sounds like marriage.
Yeah.
It sounds like a marriage.
So it doesn't. So it's not even like. So if they roll out, it's like, all right, cool. I'm out. Hold up. Tressa said, no, people know it's over way before I have to mention you're not getting what you want. This is true.
Agree.
This is true. Absolutely agree, Tressa. People will, you already know when the relationship's over. That thing been over 6 months ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, you're living on hope.
You're just living on hope. That's right.
Hope. And that is not the way to conduct.
No, you in the India rope, they say tie a knot. You got like 19 knots at the end of that rope.
You now have to untie.
Right. So, we need to just chill, y'all. Don't worry about it so much. Somebody wants to roll out, let them roll. If somebody ain't treating you right, whatever.
We were talking about this before the show came on. Kelly.
Right.
We were talking about like expectations.
Yes.
We live in kind of that, part of that whole social media thing that every time I'm here, we somehow kind of get back to is we live in such an exchange in relationships. It's almost like an economy. If you're not giving me my value, or at least what I deem to be, what my worth is, I'm out. No explanation, no tears, no walk in the park,
right.
No TV show goodbye. It's like, yo, ghost, I'm out. And I think that kind of hard hits people.
Yeah.
The ease by which people cut people off. But I think also, like we were saying with social media, people are in constant contact. I think you and I are old enough to remember that if you broke up with someone, there wasn't someone sitting in the wings. You got to kind of get back up on your horse. And you got to go kind of travel across the valley again to find someone. Now, someone's just a DM away.
And you can vent your stuff on Facebook or social media and get it off your chest. But there was times you sat in your room, in the 80s, crying. Like I ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I mean?
Said no one could hear your screams. That's the worst.
I mean, you sitting in there just on the edge of your bed, like you ain't got a friend in the world.
Dude, phone is dry.
Oh my goodness! You listen. I remember. I had a phone in my room. I remember picking the phone up to see if it worked. I said,
you paid a bill. You paid a bill.
Number 3. We'll be looking at the Lord is shepherd, sustains and leads. It's only, praise God, as we acknowledge and receive the Lord as our shepherd.
I mean, it made that we needed that.
Yeah, we did.
That touch of the Lord real quick to get us back together.
But it's almost like I was like, is this phone working? Just looking at it, I was like, they ain't ringing. They didn't call me back. I left them a sweet message. I did at least 78,000 times. I called.
And I remember, and we go through it repeatedly as adults. I mean, you pretty much know everything you need to know about a relationship by the time you were 20.
Yes.
Like, for real. It's the same cycle over and over again. And, I remember walking down the hallway in high school. I knew it was over. This girl saw me turn around in the other direction. I was like, I guess that's it.
I guess it's over.
It's kind of blunt.
It's over. It's over.
There's no speculation.
Hey, call me. Yeah, sure. Whatever. What's up, D? We talking about is a relationship topic because you know what's coming up, y'all.
V-Day.
It's Valentine's Day. Somebody need to be doing something for somebody. Now, we got a lot of guys out there sometimes saying, but it's how we should show our love for each other. Not about just you, woman. It's always about you. And that's how they bill it. It's always about
it's money.
Buy the flowers, but the guy gets absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not saying women, y'all don't do something. But y'all, in general, I'm making a general statement. In general, this is a woman's holiday. This is where we're supposed to show our love and affection. So, with that being said, ladies, if you ain't gonna do nothing, he said, well, it's breakup day. He said, it's breakup day.
That's when the fights will start this weekend.
Right, the fights will start this weekend.
And the Super Bowl will be the reason, and then
Tressa said, well, we know Doc ain't giving $5 for gas, so so she's giving the gift.
Electric car.
So, so listen. Yeah, it is breakup day. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all gonna get gifts on the 15th because they with their real woman on the 14th. Because if the guy says, "Hey, I can't do it right now," but I tell you what, I carved out some time on the 16th. Oh,
The heart emoji is probably the most popular emoji coming up next week.
Yo, it's coming.
Yeah, love you.
Love you.
Stamp.
It's terrible.
He sent me a text.
But I tell you what, ladies, if you don't know what to get your man, this is what you're getting. If you want to ensure a good Valentine's Day, they're going to get a half dozen eggs. That's a good expensive gift. That is a good expensive gift. Kirk says, I'm only here for the comments. Listen, it is Super Bowl Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. If you don't want to do nothing or get your man nothing for Valentine's Day, make Sunday special to him. I'm talking about
leave.
I'm talking about, he said leave. I'm talking about prepare the Super Bowl meal. Your blood, sweat, and tears. Invite the friends that you don't even like. I mean, have it all set up. And like Eric said,
leave.
And then just leave.
Because Super Bowl Sunday is like Father's Day twice.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday is Father's Day twice. We want y'all to cook for us.
Then leave.
And then leave and let the fellas do what the fellas do. Now, there are some ladies who like football. You know, but
they can hang out with each other.
But y'all hang out with you.
I never really dug the whole couple, she's got a sports shirt. And I have an athletic shirt. And she hangs out with me and my friends while we eat wings and drink beer. And I don't really want her there. I want to hang out with my friends.
Right. So, and you make excuses like, honey, I know we're in Harrisburg, but can you go get me some bag of chips in Reading? Yes, and Reading got a store like that. It's called Reading Fries. And so it's crazy right here because Valentine's Day is so overrated. But it is a money-making machine. And depending on what you do or don't do, fellas, could end your relationship on one day. One day.
Is Valentine's Day so cliche now that you may actually be stronger by doing nothing?
Than doing nothing.
Maybe don't recognize it at all.
Oh.
So the reversal.
It's
like a crossover sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now
you'll be in the doghouse.
But here's the backlash. Here's the backlash. We ain't gonna worry about it on the 14th, baby. Nah. We gonna do something next week. If your man tells you that, you are the other chick.
I'll let you know. I'll follow up with you. I'll call you back.
You are the other
That's my mom
chick.
calling.
Michael Kerr said, yes, it is. Yes, it's overrated.
And how can you even tell now what the other chick is? Because I can't tell main chicks from other side chicks, the side chick of the side chick. I don't even know who gets distribution rights in Valentine's Day. Well, I mean, it seems to be a status thing. Are you his number 3? Do you get something for being number 3?
Well, if you're number 1,
you definitely get something.
And he's going to make it known that you're number 1.
Correct.
That means he's going to post you on the 14th. The 15th and the 16th? Yeah, just when your name show up, that's what place you in.
Watch the show, kid. It's long. Yeah, really. True. Yeah, I mean.
He said, is he going to be in Hell, he's gonna be in the doghouse. You better know the difference. Yes, he is in the doghouse. Fred said, I'm learning a lot tonight. Yeah, Fred, you got to put him on Facebook on the 14th. Well, Fred, I ain't got to worry about you. Because you post your lady on the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, all day long. Fred was, man, look, Fred was up in
Love.
Oh, man, is he?
Just super.
Fred, you the dude, ho. You
love
the dude.
bombing.
Fred, but I meant to get on you about one of your pictures, Fred. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I was going to roast you, but I let you know because you in love. But I was going to really roast you, Fred. But you my dude. You my dude. So we want to be careful. We want to be careful on how we post and what we post. Oh, Fred said, which one? You was on the fireplace. You was on one side, she was on the other side, and you looked real. You just the pose you put, man. I was like, oh, what's going on, Fred, man? Matching pajamas. You had you all tooted out. Oh, Fred, you my dude. Oh, D said, get him. No, but listen. Living the dream. Fred, you are living the dream, man. You the dude, home. You are living the dream. But you always live the dream, Fred. You always live the dream. So on Valentine's Day, I can dig it. But let's do something for the men, ladies. Let's make Super Bowl Sunday special. Let's make them some deviled eggs. That's expensive. Let's make Super Bowl Sunday the real deal for the man. How about that? Can we do that, ladies? Can we do that, ladies?
What would that look like?
Huh?
What would that look like?
Okay. You know how ladies like big red roses or yellow roses, but can you imagine coming home and you got wings lined up, salsa dip everywhere? You know, just the whole thing, sandwiches, chips.
Like the whole thing just looks grand.
Yeah, just the whole thing just look grand, just for you and your boys.
And it's Black History Month. What an accent that would be.
Yeah, wouldn't that be?
That's a winner.
Brad said, leave me alone on Super Bowl Sunday is all I ask. But Brad, yeah, right. Brad said, how about just being left alone? But that's what we're talking about. Prepare all this stuff for your man and his friends and leave. So would you like to trade that celebration and this will be your official Father's Day? No, we ain't trading nothing. We got Father's Day and Super Bowl. Y'all got Valentine's Day, Mother's Day,
every day,
Arbor Day,
every day.
Y'all got opening week at Wimbledon Day. Y'all got everything. Women got everything. Like they said, Father's Day comes after Arbor Day.
That's a plant a tree day. That's like
Father's Day comes right after Arbor Day. Brad said Father's Day is socks and ties. Right. So on Super Bowl Sunday, go hard for your man. And if your man ain't into football, whatever reason, go hard for him. Just go hard for him. Go hard for your man. If he likes the World Cup, go hard for him at the World Cup. Because on Valentine's Day, you're going to want something. Let him come in with nothing. Let that man not even acknowledge that it's Valentine's Day.
Try it.
She'll be calling me in 2 hours.
I need Kenny's Corner Part 2.
Part 2.
Like what they do.
These are all the women that didn't get Valentine's Day.
That's rough. That's rough.
Fellas, you gotta step up, fellas. It's Valentine's Day.
Seems like it was just Christmas.
Yeah, y'all got a bunch of stuff for Christmas, lady. So listen. Barb said, happy wife, happy life. That is the most ridiculous saying I've ever heard in my life. I hear it all the time. Happy wife, happy life. And the man, you got to be happy. The man got to be miserable. Or I guess you're saying that if your wife's happy, she's going to make you happy.
Wrong.
Yeah, that's
Wrong.
not happening. No, I can't go there.
That won't
I can't.
That won't happen.
I can't go there. I can't go there. So what do you give them? You can give them money,
A gas card.
gas card. I mean, I did this for Christmas. Men, we have to be more original for Valentine's Day. Barb said, then you have the wrong wife. Well, that's 95% of marriages. The wrong wife. Oh, so let's get creative now. I need some suggestions. And ladies, you put it out there too, because see, men don't know what to get you on Valentine's Day. They get you roses.
Chocolate.
They get you chocolate. They go get you. They give you a gift card or something to get your nails done, and they ain't never gonna put enough money on it to get your nails and your hair done. They don't know. They don't know. Spa maybe spa. I guess a spa, but I guess that's all right. A spa.
I guess you have to kind of
Know your
You
woman.
have to know your woman and know what her interests are.
Right, I know she. Yeah, if she likes
Other than
weightlifting. You know, you can get her new hand grips or something. Yo, my one boy gave his woman windshield wiper blades.
Oh man.
I said, oh.
Yo, I knew a dude, man. He got his girl a set of steak knives, man.
The good one?
Nah, the phone call ones. Like when the kid calls, the kid fresh out of high school calls. He got her a set of steak knives. They ended up getting married though.
Yeah, them steak knives. Yeah, this guy married his wife too. I think we've been going about this all wrong. So steak knives, he got married and stayed married. Windshield wiper blades, he got married and stayed married. Oh, the next woman I get,
Ice cube trays.
man, I'm gonna get her a lip brush. Yo, cause I'm gonna stay married this time around.
This is her toothbrush.
Yeah, baby. Listen, baby. Here's a toothbrush, slightly used.
Just once before I got here.
Gently used.
A friend of mine, she got me Sixers tickets for the day after Valentine's Day for the Sixers Cavaliers. So, and they're for me and my buddy. So she don't have anything to do with it except she bought the tickets.
Perfect.
That's caring.
That's caring at the highest level.
Highest level.
So she got you Sixer tickets.
Yes.
For you and a friend.
Yes.
A male friend, I'm sure.
Yes.
And she's not going.
Correct.
I'm
It's dope, man.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
And it's cool though, because if she turns on the game that night, she'll be like, he's there because of me.
He's there because of me.
And I know he's excited right now. It's not about me. It's about the happiness I brought
to him.
And he carried it with him to Philadelphia. It meant something.
It meant something. Now take the camera off me.
Son.
Now take that camera off me. So listen, Barb said, have her car washed, groomed, and detailed. Listen, somebody call and give me some suggestions. 717-889-7181. 717-889-7181. Car washed, groomed, and detailed. So, yeah, that's cool. Let me know. That seems like it's something a man would want, though, wouldn't he? Yeah.
Somebody with a dirty car. Probably.
If your car is dirty.
The car's dirty.
I got a new car, y'all.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Do you remember who sold it to you?
Barb said y'all still together at the game. Yeah, but she's not at the game, D. He bought the tickets.
She bought the tickets.
She bought the tickets
for him and his boy.
Him and his boy. She didn't go.
She ain't gone.
Oh, we got somebody calling in?
Yep. Good evening, caller. You're on Kenny's Corner. Go ahead.
I also said you can give her a 1-year maid service that has someone come in once a month to clean the house. If you can't do that, 6 months or maybe 3 months. Just a break from the everyday mundane can give a woman fuel of energy to do more. Giving a woman something a little, you will benefit, and it'll go a long way for you.
I never thought about that.
I guess who picks the cleaning service?
Well, just get a regular cleaning service.
Yeah.
Because people are choosy. That's like,
yeah, but listen. Ain't nobody vacuum my rug. I'm good. I don't care who doing it. I don't care who doing it.
I mean, if it works, yeah.
But but are they still together? Yes, D, they are still together. Now watch this. You are still together, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm 54. Yeah. I don't know what apart or together looks like.
Yeah, we have 54. Who knows?
Friendship.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It is like if you, let's say your wife went on a trip, on a business trip, and you were home with the kids, and you come home. When she comes home, she doesn't want to walk home and just chaos. If it's neat and clean, it's gonna go a long way. She has energy to go 100 miles for you. But if she comes home and the kitchen sink is full of dishes and everybody's looking like they're hungry, you just took it.
Let me say, they look like they're hungry. Oh my God. I think you're probably. I think you're correct.
Out. You know.
I'm buffering.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna say this and I'll let somebody else get on. But I think anything domestically, you can take off the weight of a woman sometimes. You know, then it just goes a long way. It goes a mighty long way because you feel like you've been seen. You feel like you've been heard. All right, I'm out, fellas. Stay away.
All right.
Peace. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Of course, my dear.
I gotta come back in because mine was buffering so bad. On FaceTime.
Did you get any of it?
I'm sorry. But I didn't. I gotta come back in. Oh man.
All right, I'm out.
All right, see you later now.
Peace.
Oh man.
Except to put you on the Wi-Fi next time.
I thought it was on the Wi-Fi.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But
anyway.
She had a lot of stuff in her house.
Yeah, you know, cleaning, getting the house service. Okay, here's a question. Would you pay for your lady to go to the islands with a girlfriend?
No, they can do that. I'll pay for us to go to the island. I'll pay for you and your friend to go to the island.
I want
City Island. Uber.
So you wouldn't pay for? Okay, come on. It's not my. I'm sorry. My Facebook is. It is not going along with me tonight. I'm so sorry. But so you wouldn't pay for if your woman says, "Okay, I'll pay for my own trip, but I'm going with the girls, me and Sally and a cousin."
Go ahead.
You okay with that?
All day.
Why are you okay with that?
I mean, if you're in a relationship or a friendship or a mutual understanding that has some level of trust, I mean, understand that trust isn't 100%, but I mean, if your girl wants to go away with her friends, sure, go ahead.
All right.
I mean, who am I to? I mean,
right.
I mean, are you plotting on like some wild thing that makes men crazy in the head.
Yeah,
I doubt
yeah.
it. You're just going on vacation, have drinks with your friends, dance together, and talk really badly about me, then come home.
Right. So, would you let her go on the 14th?
Sure, the 13th to the 17th. Mom at the game.
13th to the 17th.
Take the whole week, man.
Take the whole week.
Take the whole week.
Well, I'm a little different than you. My woman come to me and say, "Listen, I'm out. Where you going? Me and Shirley is going to Dominican Republic, and I'll be back in a week." Well, you can come back. I don't know what you're coming back to. You can come on back.
Yeah, I don't think I get too hung up about that.
Okay, because you're a cool dude.
The thing is, what you want to do? My thing is, make a big deal about it. They stay home, then they resent you for not going, and then by then you'll wish they went.
No, we don't care about that. Just do what I say.
I mean, I talk smack, dog, but I mean, that's a line crosser.
Do what I say.
I wish.
Don't do what I say. Don't do. Like I heard a comedian say, men want women that will listen. Listen, not obey.
There's a difference.
There's a big difference. Not obey, just listen. You know what I mean? He said, you come outside and you go, "Hey, duck." He don't need you to say, "Why?" Right. Now you hit me head, and now we're in the hospital because you got to ask questions.
Right.
Sometimes we just want a woman to just listen.
I think, and that comes with years of being around each other. It may not even take years where people can, I'm not saying you're working off the same brain, but you've been in situations where you finish the other sentence, or the ones they can pick up on your vibe. If you've been married, like some people I know since maybe 2013, maybe 10 years or so, they probably, have a good vibe like that.
Have a good vibe.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying.
Listen, you should listen to me.
I'm not even going to say that.
Not obey. Don't obey me. Listen to me. Like when I'm saying something, listen to me. Because I got something to say. And I got a lot to say. That's why it's Kenny's Corner. Because I got a lot to say. Oh, I'm so mad that my Facebook is messing up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Is it
a little Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I just can't do it. Ain't doing nothing.
Did you reboot your phone recently? Yeah, it has something to do with it. Turn it off, turn it all the way back on. But your other feed's still running.
Yeah, it's okay. You just check me out on YouTube. Like and share my YouTube. Let's get these numbers up. Man. Let's get it up. So, Eric, you saying that you wouldn't mind if your woman went away on Valentine's Day. Would you pay for it?
Her half. I'm not paying for her friend.
No, not for her, but you would pay hers.
Yeah.
Okay. Could that be a good Valentine's gift?
Yeah.
For her to go away?
With her friends? For a week?
Or just
so that's only, so if I pay, that's like...
just away.
So, yeah. Call Dirty Dog. Have him come pick her up. But she'll be out back. I mean, I pay for that. So let's say that the trip's $3,000. Right. So your girl's $1,500 over a 7-day period. Right. It's like $200 and change a day. That's not really bad when you break it down.
No, it's not.
That's not at all. And I mean, the freedom that you'll get a chance to breathe too. It's not like you got to go live in a basement while she's suntanning.
That's right.
You can do whatever you want.
It's a win-win, right?
Yeah, you tear the whole house up and fix it up by the time she gets back. You get $200 worth of fun per day if you really want. So, unless you want to sit on the phone crying.
No, we ain't doing that.
Where you at on the beach? Where you at on the beach? Man, please.
What part of the beach are you on?
Yeah. Call me in the morning. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Do you think a woman will have a problem with her man?
Oh yeah, definitely. You're definitely not going with your friends to an island.
Hold on now, Eric. Hold on now. No,
She wouldn't let you.
hold on now.
I can go to Philly to a game. I'm not going to the islands, bro. That's too different.
Hold up. No. How come we have to be okay
Because we're
with
nasty,
them going?
man. Because we're suspect. We're suspect all the time, even if we're not. It's just how the game is. So why you want to go to island with your boys?
So we can't go.
You know, fishing. I don't know. What you say? I mean,
Fishing.
you know what I mean?
Fishing.
There's no real reason.
8-pack, 1 rod.
2 worms. 2 worms. Yeah.
8-pack, 1 rod. We go on a fishing trip.
Yeah,
Now they'll let us go to a fishing trip.
Oh, because that's a cabin.
Up in Maine.
Yeah.
They'll let us go to a fishing trip.
Yeah, there's not thousands of scantily clad women walking through the woods as you're hunting deer.
But the Dominican Republic,
total different experience.
They're not gonna let us go there by ourselves. But we'll let our women go to the islands all day.
Yes. And the cowboys and everything, bringing them drinks and everything.
Yeah, all that.
She love him by 5 o'clock. She in love with him.
717-889-7181. Would you let your woman go to the islands? And do you think your woman will let you go to the island with your friends? Yeah, and I want to specify your friends. I want to say your friends. I'm not saying she can go with her friends, but will she let you go with your friends? And so that's the difference. That's the difference right there. Because, like Eric said, some men are suspect. Not me. Not Minister Robinson. Maybe the king of comedy. Maybe the big sugar wooger. but not Minister Robinson. Not Minister Robinson. So, fellas, would you allow your woman, and would your women allow you? I want to hear from you. Andre, give me a call, 717-889-7181. Would you allow your woman, but do you think your woman would allow? Andre said no comment. Oh, now
what do you mean?
Listen, man. You the mouth something from the South.
You gotta say something.
And now you don't want to say nothing. D, okay, you back. You got kicked off Facebook. D, would you allow your man to go to Dominican Republic without you? I'm just asking. Would you allow it? I want to know. Mosima. D said hell no. What? Oh, come on. This is such a double standard.
Yeah.
Where is the Valentine's Day love?
Wait, we went as far as paying for them to go.
Yeah, we paid for them to go.
We can't even go. How
we
about
can't
if I
even
pay
go.
my own way? How about I pay my own way?
Okay, what if my homeboys paid D? What if my homies paid my way? Could I go then to the Dominican Republic?
No.
With my friends.
No. You'd be so scared to bring it up. That just tells you that's going to be a no. It take you a month. You're like, when's the right time to even talk about this?
D said, and we appreciate it. Just like a woman. Yeah, we paid for you, and we appreciate it.
Right.
Andre, 717-889-7181. And then Chris just posted on the page. Yeah, like and share the YouTube. When you get off this thing, get on YouTube, like and share. So it's a double standard then. All right?
But I think that's kind of how you open the show. Isn't Valentine's Day, the original topic, kind of a double standard?
It is.
It is the root of evil.
It is. She said, yes, I'll let him go. Because if he doesn't have to go away, if he's going to do something, yeah, if he's going something wrong, okay, yeah. If he is,
Go ahead, call you on the air live. Go
right,
and Corner.
This is Andre.
What's up, Butts?
What's good?
Yeah.
Yo, would your woman let you go to the DR with your friends?
First, you are messing it up for a lot of people. There's going to be tickets going to the DR at half price now. There's going to be a lot of empty seats. Oh man, this is crazy. That's why I want to come and I ain't trying to mess somebody up. That's hey Kenny, this is called dry snitching.
Dry snitching. And you, my friend, are now a part of the game.
I had to come on. I had to come on. I said, ain't no. It don't even seem like you was gonna go to another subject. It just seemed like we was stuck here. I said, oh,
yeah, we stuck right there until somebody called in.
Yeah.
How about those Eagles?
So that other stuff that you was talking about earlier. What's going on, Eric? I forgot to say what's up.
What up, my dude?
Hang in there.
Eric said, okay, well, how about them Eagles?
So to answer them questions.
Go ahead.
All right, so it's to be honest with you, just being honest now, to be honest, since it's been broadcasted about how people go over there, nah, she ain't let you go because she done heard about it.
Right.
So if before I think you could go. But now it's broadcast. Now,
but I'm going for
your girl over there. You send your girl over there. It's not the same.
But Andre, me and my fellas only going for the scuba diving.
The who what?
The scuba diving.
The scuba diving. So you can do that down at the riverfront. You ain't got to go across no home country to do that. I ain't seen you at the pool since you was 16, so I know you ain't going to scuba dive.
Oh, you got that right.
Yeah, that ain't happening either, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, but like Aaron said a little earlier, they know what our intentions is.
No, they know what your intentions is. This is Kenny Robb.
Kenny Robb, you ain't going over to the Dominican Republic. You would have been one over there.
Yeah, I ain't going. You know that.
See what I'm saying? So if you was to go, would your girl let you go? Probably so. But she don't know how much temptation gonna be on your back.
But you
gotta be strong and carry that Bible with you.
But you 100% right, man. When I went to the Dominican Republic, my ex-wife said the only way I could go is if she comes with our kid. So it became a family trip.
Wow.
So yeah,
he walking around with holding the kid's hand.
Yeah, they was already packed. It was like, yeah, all right, Dad. I was like, wait, hold on.
And if you do that, you can't go to a certain spot. You better go on over to the tourist spot.
Okay, well,
take a lot of pictures.
Now, well, thank you, Andre. Thank you very much, brother.
Yep, take it easy.
All right, man. Okay, ladies. So now here it is. They said you can't just go over there. There's a lot of temptation over there. Yeah, here's a lot of temptations over there. I don't know. I think I could do it, but just in case I couldn't, I'm gonna stay right here on Kenny's Corner because I can control what happens right here on Kenny's Corner. So, as we talk about Valentine's Day, Super Bowl, hook your man up on Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Hook him up. I mean, go crazy for him on football so he can go crazy for you on your day. All right? That's how we do it. That's how you do it. This is how we got to learn how to start out nicing each other.
Take him to Philly and take him out to lunch for that madness in Philadelphia.
Look, we got to start out nicing each other.
Imagine that.
You know what I mean? We always trying to get over us. Now, how about just out nicing each other? Like, if I do something nice for her, why can't her first thought be, you know what? He did that. Now I got to really do something for him. You know what I mean? If you out nice each other, you really ain't got a whole lot of time for a lot of fussing, arguing, bickering over the dumbest stuff. You ain't got no. But if you can't out nice each other, you can't be selfish in a relationship. You can't be. You can't sit around and wait for Valentine's Day and expect all this love.
Love's an everyday thing, I think.
Love is an action word.
Ah.
You know what I mean? You can't tell somebody I love you and don't do nothing about it. Then it ain't really love. So,
Huh.
come on now. D says we can out nice each other only if we can borrow your credit card. Only if we can borrow your credit card. Oh God.
I'm not even laughing.
You guys don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
So listen, I'm telling you, there is a benefit. There is a benefit to being nice to each other.
Or you should
All
even
the
be
time.
together. How about that one? If you can't be kind to each other, why are you even bothering to be together in 2023?
Ooh, Paulette said, if Valentine's Day is the only day you show love, then keep it. I like that, Paulette. Paulette, I like that. Oh, Paulette, you hitting home. Woo! You up the bat right now, Paulette. Woo! You knocking out the park right now, Paulette. That's why I missed you, Paulette. You was on my show when we first started a lot, and then you rolled out on me. Now you back, girl. I'm so glad you back. But listen, I'm trying to tell you, show love. Show love every day. Please. Show love every day. I know you was at work. Kim, I love you too, Kim. You know I do. Shoot. And tell your son to call me, because he can get a beat down from me. He can't beat me. He still can't beat me. But if we just out nice each other, Valentine's Day will be a piece of cake. Your biggest problem would be on Valentine's Day is, what didn't I already get her in December?
Or any other Valentine's Day.
Or no, what didn't I get her last week?
Another stuffed animal.
You're right.
In a basket.
But listen, a stuffed animal in a basket on Valentine's Day is one thing, but a stuffed animal in a basket in March
on a random
day, that's big.
That's bigger than Valentine's Day.
That's big. Show love. But then on the flip side, ladies, show love. And I ain't talking about with your body.
Wait, what?
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about show me genuine, you put some thought into this and you did something for me. Because anything else, physically, I'm expect anyway. If I'm in your, you know what I mean? That's par for the course. But I'm saying, show me that you really appreciate me. Like those Sixer tickets. Like, she didn't have to do nothing else.
For the rest of the year, probably.
You know what I mean?
Especially if they win, that's a win-win. Now that it's in the team's hands. If they win, great day. I'll say I love you. I'll come home and be like, I love you.
I love you. Now, in your head though, you're saying, wow, big gesture. Now your mind gets to turning. What can I do to show that I really appreciate that?
Show her that you really appreciate it.
Right. And out of the blue, bless her with something. See, out of the blue, it's the spontaneous in relationships.
Yeah, those Beyonce tickets.
Yeah.
How much are they? How much are Beyonce tickets? Does anybody know?
Well, listen.
How much they're going for?
I remember she was performing for $12. I'm paying $12. It's the same voice. It's the
free
same
Jay-Z,
voice.
Free Jay-Z.
Yeah. So it's the spontaneousness. It's the spontaneous. that you want to get into out of the blue, showing them love and them appreciating it and then showing you appreciation somewhere else.
A lot of times it's the small stuff.
It's the small stuff.
How about sneak out and fill up his tank with gas?
Bam. Small
Like
stuff.
if he has that habit of never putting gas in his car at night, he's running out of the house in the morning. He goes, oh, I got to get gas. Bing, 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 full tank. He will be so happy. I know it's a ridiculous gesture, but it would work. I'm just saying.
Right. He says, no, Andre said, know her love language. You know, because material things is not for everyone. Yes, and I'm not saying it has to be materialistic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just a gesture.
What's love language?
Because the 5 love languages.
What's that?
Touch.
Like the senses?
No,
like
no, it's not.
taste?
No. It's touch. Come on, y'all. 5 love language. Touch.
See, that's the one we got stuck on. That's the one I was.
No, it's got gifts of appreciation. It's like it's 5. It's a Peterson book, but it's 5 love languages.
Oh, it's a book.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, affirmation, big. Affirmation is big. You know, you don't. Thank you, honey, for going to work every single day, baby. Right. You know what I mean? Like men need to hear that kind of stuff, but we don't. All we hear is, "You better get out there." But you know, it's hard out there. You know, so listen. Relationships can be very difficult, but they can be very easy too. We just got to kind of get out our own way.
Expectations. Remember before the show we were talking about
expectations.
What do you really expect from this relationship?
Right.
Like you always, it's like the football huddle. You got to huddle up every once in a while to see where you're at,
see where we are,
and where you are on the field, and what the next play is going to be. You can't sit there just throwing the ball, thinking somebody's going to catch it. Wrong move. Wrong move.
Communication is the key. We assume that our mate knows exactly what we're thinking.
I have no idea unless you told me.
I don't know nothing. And men are the worst. Men are the worst. Now, you know I didn't like that. Well, actually, I didn't know you didn't like it. That's why I bought it.
You didn't know I had a peanut allergy.
You ain't never ate peanuts around me. Physical touch. Oh, yeah, physical touch and quality time is one of the things. Quality time. Sometimes just sitting there watching a good movie is one of the most special things that you can do. To watch a movie together and just kind of like throw the blanket on both of y'all and just chill. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a great Saturday.
Yeah, that's a great Saturday. That's a great Saturday.
Ideal.
Oh, man.
Some homemade chili.
Homemade chili. She walking around in a sweatshirt too big. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a cool look.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd date her.
Yeah.
I would date her.
Yeah, he said words of affection, quality time, acts of service, physical touch. Thank you, Andre.
Service.
Acts of service. You know, D says all that. You know, acts of service.
That should be kind of your lifestyle anyway.
Anyway, but unfortunately, it's not.
That should be kind of what you do all the time.
All the time.
Like part of your personality.
Right.
Traits, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, I'm saying if your girl comes home and she wakes up in the morning, her car's shining and detailed, you know, no special day, you know what I mean? I just had some extra money, baby, and I wanted to do something special.
Or how about she wakes up and there's no kids at the house.
There's no kids at the house.
For 12 hours.
Yes.
They're ghost.
And listen, one time I gave her 2 aspirins. And she said, what are these for? I said, it's for your headache. And she said, I don't have a headache. And I said, you better not have one later. Hey, you better not have one later. Yeah, so I'm just talking about be real with them. Be real with them. But be real with your man too.
people aren't even real with themselves. And so you can't partner up like that.
I think some people are incapable
Absolutely.
of love. I mean, to the degree that a lot of people need it. I think they're just not even capable.
What do you mean? Like what they expect love to look like?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, if they've never experienced love or had that real I got your back love, but you trying to show that, they don't believe you. Because everybody else has always let them down. They've always been out there for themselves.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know some people like that.
Yeah.
Like grifters.
Yeah. And then you try to be like, yo, I'm showing you I got you.
They don't even know how to receive it.
They can't even receive that kind of stuff. And those are the kind of people that you gravitate to because you're like, hey, all you got to do is open up and I got you.
That is an interesting aspect. And you ask yourself, do I really care or am I trying to convert this person? Like, do you see something beyond the madness that you're experiencing?
Yeah.
Are you tricking yourself?
Yeah. I think sometimes you do.
Because there's probably a girl, probably 2 or 3 girls down, who has all the qualities you really want. You don't have to really struggle to see them.
Right. You don't have to struggle to see them.
You know what I mean? I don't think any of the love things should be a struggle.
No. Well, when it's right, it's right. It just flows.
Yeah.
It just flows. And so.
I mean, not every day is going to be,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be
cool.
Right. D said facts.
Facts.
Andre said, but Kenny, some people never are themselves when being in a relationship. Well, some people don't even know who themselves are.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, so maybe the best gift of Valentine's Day is everyone be each other's Valentine. Like, be a Valentine to yourself.
Be a Valentine to yourself.
Clear out those cobwebs. Give yourself some self-care, some self-love. Instead of buying your man this, and that, spend it on yourself.
Yeah.
Treat yourself right. Pamper yourself. Dudes, do what you want to do that day.
Right.
Give yourself some love so that the next day on the 15th, when you return to each other, you're a better person.
He said, love yourself, Kim. Love yourself first.
But
you know what? That's going to be our next show because we ain't going to have enough time for this one. Love yourself first is probably the absolute hardest thing to do.
That's why it's a struggle.
Because we always are either putting love out or needing love to validate us. And at some point or another, we all look for something, some type of validation. And so loving yourself is, and the thing about it is you can have all together, but don't love yourself. I just said, well, I'm going to let myself go to the Dominican Republic and give myself some permission.
Some self-love.
Yeah, let's give yourself some self-love. Give yourself some self-love. Now, when I say self-love, I'm not talking about isolate yourself. I'm not talking about be by yourself and people stay in the house all day. I'm just healing. You ain't healing in the house by yourself in the dark watching TV. You ain't healing.
Yes.
You're hiding. Self-love.
Self-love. Very
Get
important.
out there. You want to go for a walk? Laugh. Talk to people. Do what makes you feel good. He said, no, that's not healing. Kimberly laughing. Kimberly, you crazy. Yeah, come on now. Let's get out there. Let's enjoy life. Let's enjoy life. But you don't need someone to validate you. When you get yourself together, you can then share what you have with someone else. That's healthy. But if you link yourself to somebody who don't even love themselves, you will go down. That's a fact. And you heard it right here on Kenny's Corner. Now, like I say, time is up. Fastest hour in the universe. Like I always say, I can't control what happens on the streets of New York, D.C., Chicago, Pittsburgh, or Atlanta. But I can always control what happens right here on Kenny's Corner. Peace.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Great job.
That hour goes by pretty fast.
It goes fast. It goes by fast.
Really.
Yeah, if we get